The story begins in the concrete jungle of modern Japan, following the life of Dennosuke Uchimura. He is the ultimate corporate wage slave, a man who works harder than a donkey during harvest season, but gets treated like a spare tire. No matter how many successful deals he closes, or how many impossible projects he manages, his bosses just transfer him to worse departments so they can steal credit for his work. We see him being deployed to Vietnam for yet another thankless overseas assignment. As he stands on the street wondering what the point of his miserable existence is, he spots a scooter speeding towards him. Usually in these stories, it's a massive truck named Truck Kun, but our guy gets taken out by Scooter San. He doesn't even have time to process the indignity before his vision goes black. But instead of the pearly gates, Uchimura wakes up in a place that looks like a heavy metal album cover. He's in a massive, dimly lit throne room surrounded by monsters, demons, and a very intimidating guy in spiky black and gold armor sitting on a throne. This is the Demon King, and unlike Uchimura's previous bosses who probably couldn't even remember his name, the Demon King points directly at him and says, "I want you." Uchimura is confused. He looks around, seeing 3 other terrifying figures standing nearby. The Demon King explains that he needs a 4th general to complete his 4 heavenly kings. He doesn't need a warrior. He has plenty of muscle heads. He needs a bureaucrat, someone with logistics, management, and negotiation skills to help run his growing army. Uchimura thinks this is a fever dream or a prank, but then the Demon King drops the offer details: full health benefits, a guaranteed pension, 3 square meals a day, housing included, and, most importantly, proper recognition for his hard work. Uchimura, who has been starved of validation his entire adult life, literally tears up. He immediately drops to his knees and accepts the job with the enthusiasm of a man who just won the lottery. However, not everyone is happy about a human joining the executive board. The fiery lady, whose name is Olmandra, steps up. She's the Inferno assailant and believes that strength is the only thing that matters. She looks at Uchimura, sees a guy in a cheap suit with 0 magical power, and basically calls him trash. She challenges the Demon King's decision, saying that a weakling like him will only drag down the Demon Army's reputation. The Demon King, being the chill boss that he is, decides to settle this with a practical exam. He assigns Uchimura his first mission. The Demon Army has been trying to recruit a tribe of Minotaurs living in a nearby wasteland, but the negotiations have stalled because the Minotaurs are stubborn warriors. Olmandra has failed to recruit them by force, so now it's the salaryman's turn. If he succeeds, he keeps the job. If he fails, well, he'll probably be eaten.